A Delaware County man pleaded guilty today to his 12th charge of driving under the influence. Mark Perrotta's latest run-in with the law happened in July in Prospect Park. He's been in and out of jail since 1982 for repeated DUIs. Wednesday night, Rick is off. Gray Hall is joining us. The big story on Action News tonight is the Delaware County man who has been convicted of his 12th DUI in Pennsylvania.
Tonight, that 60-year-old is out on house arrest, but prosecutors are now pushing for the maximum sentence. Action News reporter Maggie Kent live for us there in media with the details on what we're learning. Maggie.
And Gray, you were here when he got his 11th DUI. Mark Perrotta is no stranger to the courthouse here in media. He's been here time and time again. As you mentioned, he pleaded guilty to his 12th DUI offense. But because of a certain law on the books, a look-back law, this is not a felony case. Mark Perrotta, a 6-year-old Glen Olden resident, just pleaded guilty to his 12th DUI.
Not only did he choose to drive under the influence, he chose to terrorize another person.
Prospect Park police made the latest arrest in July after a woman reported a man in a pickup truck chasing after her. This is part of her frantic 911 call.
I have nowhere to go, and he's right behind me.
She drove to the police station looking for help, the pickup following right behind. When officers stopped Perrotta,
He stated he was conducting his own kidnapping investigation.
With methamphetamine and Xanax in his system, he was charged for the 12th time with DUI. Perrotta's license has been suspended since 1999. We had to ask Delaware County District Attorney Jack Stolzheimer, how could this happen? The number one question is, how can you get 12?
Yeah, it's a great question. There's almost nothing we can do to proactively stop somebody from getting behind the wheel of a vehicle. He has spaced out the convictions in such a way that the sentences aren't as severe as they would be under our law.
Action News has been following Perrotta for decades now. In 2006, we were there when he was charged with his 10th DUI. And we were there in 2020 when he was arrested for driving under the influence again.
Under Pennsylvania law, for DUI sentencing purposes, there's a 10-year look back. So even though he's got 11 other convictions, in the last 10 years he only had one prior conviction in that 10-year period.
Now prosecutors will be asking a judge to sentence him to the maximum sentence, 5 to 5.5 years in prison. The DA says if Perrotta cannot stay from behind the wheel, then he needs to stay in custody. We're live in media. Maggie Kent, Channel 6, Action News. Gray?
Okay, Maggie, thanks for the update. A fight